Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just don't know who we would ask about this.
We should just enter the keep, I think.
Is a grate like a door, or is it just a grate?
Yeah, I think we thought about like just you removing it, but it was pretty late, so we figured we'd go back and get everyone.
I thought it was like too small for anyone to really fit in. Was the issue?
It wouldn't have been too small for me, I'm sure, but yeah.
Well, I would be fine with you exploring it, but you'd be kind of hosed if there's anything hostile on the other side.
Got to be stealthy.
I like Master Splinter, a ninja rat.
We could go to Magical Michelle's and I could shrink a person. I don't think that would make you small enough, though, Zoret.
No, I think that just makes me human-sized.
And could we have removed the grate and we just didn't try?
It's pretty loose, as I recall. I can definitely remove it if you want.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
All right. Do you want a strength check, Rosser? Alrighty. I got that. Uh, 18. Nice. Mr. Bird approves too.
Okay, so we're back there.
Yeah, I think the idea was Timing Light was going to sneak in using his rat form.
All right.
Okay, I could do that.
Do you have dark vision or anything like that?
Yes.
Yep.
I think I have dark vision and low light vision. All right, I'm gonna go along it. Oh, I'm very bad at these. I guess a scout needs to notice things to be an effective scout. I never thought about that. Listen. -5.
Ooh.
No, I have a bonus of -5. I rolled a -3. Can I smell the rumbling? Uh-oh.
Make him do a roll to dodge.
What's that?
Dexterity.
Reflex.
Oh.
12. Good. That wouldn't behoove, or that wouldn't be becoming of a wizard to be covered in shit.
Well, you could use it to learn his spell, Shitstorm.
All right, I continue up the pipe. Mm. Oh. Whew. Should I hide?
In the ass.
What? Maybe I can cast a spell. What are my spells? Yeah.
You sure you don't just want to? Sure you don't just want to back away for a little while?
Ass vulnerability to piercing.
I'm gonna bite it. Oh, it's way up. Can I dodge projectiles as I'm crawling towards it? Or is it too narrow at this point? I have
A
a
rat can
climb
do that.
speed. I don't know if I can't do that. Okay.
Reaching for the moon.
That was a good one.
All right. What do I need to roll up here? Okay. There we go. All right. Bite time. What is my 2 hit? I can't find that. Oh, base attack bonus of 0. I think I have weapon finesse. I just don't know what I'm supposed to add to my roll. Oh, do I not have to roll to hit? My bite's probably 1d4. Yeah. Ah.
Meanwhile, we're both just sitting here. I wonder what our valiant rat companion is doing.
I hope he dodged that turd that just came out of there.
Yeah, I hope he's not doing anything dirty. So you're going to
So
heal?
of one. I think things do a minimum of 1 damage.
Oh, because I figured.
Yes, sure.
Surprise! It's a mimic.
Well, I thought -2 damage would mean you'd be putting some junk in the trunk, healing that booty.
20. What do I see in the room? All right, I'm going to unlatch and scurry out of the room. Oh, it doesn't have like maybe some modern stall design with a door that comes off the ground.
Isn't there at least like a little moon icon in the door they could crawl out of?
Ooh. Can I climb out of that? Is that onto the wall? Okay, I'll do that. And then I'll just hang under the window until I hear the door. Oh shoot, I'm gonna climb down the wall a little bit. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
20. Or if he's trying to grapple, I've got a -10 to grapple checks. I don't think that has anything to do with defense now that I think about it. That's my offense for grapple. Dang. And I'll never get free with my -10 to grapple. Did he bring his hand back in the window? I'm remaining held. Ooh, what's this guy look like?
I mean, if nothing else, you could transform into a human and then transform back into a rat right down the toilet.
That's my plan B.
Plan BM. What are you looking for, Professor? Oh, yeah, a picture. I'm half expecting a picture of Tien. Yes, in a magical realm. I like to call it the internet. That's what I just called it.
Oh shit, hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh, this guy, huh?
Oh, I guess I could roll an escape artist check instead of a grapple check. Which would be at...
Right, I'm back. Oh, what is that?
That's what I'm looking at. Which
The
would be a
result
plus
of
3.
Roster having too much time on his hands.
And we got a problem with this guy there.
I am going to attempt to cast Grease on myself. I've got to make a caster level check. On the Grease, it's a separate effect of Grease. A creature wearing greased armor or clothing, or I assume fur, gets a plus 10 circumstance bonus on escape artist checks, and on grapple checks made to resist or escape a grapple. I have to roll 'cause he's grappling me to make sure the spell is successful. Are we level 3 right now? I'm not sure. I didn't check. I got a 13. And that is not nearly enough. Yes, that's correct. Unfortunately, you've got to get 20 plus the spell level. So I would have to roll at least in a 17 with my bonus to plus 6. Oh no. Actually, I would only have to roll a 15. That's still 75% chance fail. Oh, shoot. Can I fly? Okay.
This guy.
As I'm falling, I've got an idea. Will it take at least a round to fall? Okay, I summon a bird. I think summon monster summons it wherever I want within range. Let's see. Yes, anywhere within 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels. So I can summon it like right next to me. Okay, what's that DC? Yes, I got that one. A hawk. Well, I'm not sure a raven could carry me. And I command it to pitch me back in the window. Can it follow me? Yes! Okay. Goodbye, bird. I dismiss.
Bird is the word. Bird is not a turd.
And can I open the door? Oh. All right. I'll turn back. And I listen at the door. Not -2. Right. I try and open the door quietly. I slip out and turn back into a rat. Stealth. It should be stealth. Oh. Move silently. Now, that 25 is not the number, because that +9 includes the size modifier. Let me check what that is.
Wow, my microphone's been off in OBS this whole time.
The recording program?
Yep.
Well, that's going to be a great episode.
Oh, I don't have a hide modifier to. I don't have a modifier to move silently, only to hide.
Okay, well then.
So that's the final number.
Okay, it would. What, the 16?
The 25.
Oh, okay. In that case, you were able to move silently.
Awesome.
You see 3 figures heading down the stairs at the end of the hall. One of them is mumbling something. But you didn't hear what.
I want to get closer.
Okay.
Ooh. I think I know the message cantrip. To send word.
If you want to keep going, you're going to have to make another move silent roll.
Okay. Are they within 100 feet plus 10 feet per level? I don't think walls matter. I think it can, be going through walls.
Those guys?
Oh, shoot. 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal. or a thin sheet of lead.
Yeah, they're definitely through more than a foot of stone.
What about through the wood door and down the toilet?
And down the drain pipe?
Yeah, is that less than 100 feet?
I'm afraid not.
All right, I'll do another check.
Okay.
Even better.
Alright, you continue sneaking forward. The figures, continue down the stairs. You're at the top. You can see the man that confronted you earlier in what appears to be two yellow-hued guards.
Can I hear what they're saying?
Give me a listen check.
There comes another -2.
It's a 3. A positive 3.
You ain't heard shit again.
Curse my deafness. What if I take 10?
By the time you take 10, they're going to be out of range.
Okay. I'm gonna keep following.
Okay. At this point, you've rolled enough that I'm just going to let you follow them.
Thank you.
They head down another hallway, and as you get halfway down the stairs, you notice that they're walking past a couple of stationary guards. They haven't spotted you yet.
Have I passed any other doors?
Yeah, several.
Okay. Do any look like they might lead out?
Out.
Like maybe I can find a back door to the keep to leave out of, and just like wedge a rock in.
You haven't found any doors outside the keep on the second floor, no.
Okay.
That would be incredibly inconvenient.
I want to stay in the keep, but I feel like I'm taking up too much time, so let's move to their turn.
Alright. Well, he's been gone a while.
Screaming Fist, are you still around?
Yep, I'm still here.
So, are we going to wait for Mr. Radigan, or should we try to move and try to find a door?
Yeah, I'd say let's look around and figure out if there's another way in besides a poo grate.
Alright, so I think with our current location, checking along the right seems the best route.
Yeah, let's go to the right.
See if we can locate like a ladder or a door or anything.
On the outside of the town wall?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Any other entrance types or drains?
No, that would make it kind of hard to defend a city, and thereby negate the point of having a walled city.
Let me
Okay.
see. Let me check my inventory.
Yeah, it seems like we may just have to go around through the front entrance then.
Yeah.
And why is the wall and the little passageway in the southeast so incredibly crooked?
What do you mean?
Well, one is pointing that way, and one is really inconvenient, like no wagon could get through.
Get through what?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
How do I do a ping thing?
Just
Hold
hold down the left mouse button? Oh, you mean the gate?
Yeah.
That's just because that's how the generator drew it up. Just pretend that it goes straight through.
Okay.
Alright. Also, side note, do we have 2 coupons for Magical Michelle's?
Everyone who was there got one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have another one for a magical card or something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the coupon.
same one.
That's the same one? Okay. All right, yeah, let's
So-
go around the front.
Yeah, I guess just let's look at the front and see what it looks like. Like, what kind of situation is waiting us there.
All right, that's gonna take a while to go all the way around. So back to
Well, that's
you.
okay.
Back to you, rat boy.
Timing light, that's you.
What's me?
Maestro. They're gonna be a minute trying to get all the way back around to the front
Okay.
gate.
Okay. Back to me then.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Ooh, I've got the detect secret doors spell.
Okay.
So I'm going to abandon following them because of those armed guards. And I've got detect secret doors for 2 solid minutes. So, will I have to be human to open doors?
Yes.
And is it just one long hallway? Or have there been bends so I can, like, go back there and be human?
Yeah, they're
And sneak
like
around.
there are offshoots, alcoves, alcoves with armor, pillars, that kind of thing.
Okay. I'm going to be human, scoop up my stuff. I'm going to turn back into, like, a out of sight looking place. And I'm going to go all the way back and go through the first door at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay. You have entered a storage room. It's all dusty.
Any secret doors in here?
As a matter of fact, there is one.
Ooh. How does it reveal them? Okay, so the first round I'm looking at this dusty stuff, and I right away know that there is a secret door. And then it takes another round for me to know the number of doors and the location of each. Unless it's not within my line of sight, and then I just know its direction.
All right. You notice there's one in here, and you sense one that is in the direction of the first landing on the staircase.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna look through here.
Okay. You're looking down through this secret doorway.
Yes.
It's actually under a bunch of old barrels and stuff.
All right. Any food in these barrels?
Nope.
What is in the barrels?
Mostly just steel nails and door hinges.
Ugh, not tasty at all.
Not unless you like copper. And steel.
And so this is a trap door leading down.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and take that.
Okay. You manage to open the trap door, and under it you see a staircase leading down into the darkness.
I enter the darkness.
Alright, you go downstairs, and to your left you see a hallway branching off. Or curling around, I should say.
Like there's a path forward and a path to the left?
No, just a path to the left.
Okay, I'll follow that.
Eventually, following that path, you get to a couple of doors. Two wooden doors, one after the other, and the hallway ends there. The doors are on the left.
Okay, I'll take the first door. Or I'll quietly open the first door and take a peek.
Alright, give me a move silently check.
13.
Okay. Let's see here. 13, you say, eh?
Yes.
Alright, you open the door, and you see through the door the ruins of an old room, and a humanoid creature is lounging with its back to you on some old moldy furniture.
Oh.
It seems to have a yellowish tint to it.
I think I'll close that door.
Okie dokie.
And go for the next door.
Alright. Gonna try to move silently?
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Why does it say minus? That should be a 10.
Okay, well, I'm afraid a 10 doesn't do the trick.
Dang. That was closing the door?
No, that was opening the next one, I believe.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a 1d2.
Oh,
Can I
well,
re-roll that?
yeah, roll the correct thing. See how you did.
A 23.
Okay, that was enough to not be heard. You ease the door open, and you see that it's looking into the exact same room.
Oh. I wonder why there are two of them. Is it from just slightly over? Is it a different angle?
Yeah, it's just slightly farther down the wall.
Okay.
You have no idea why that is.
Now I portal in everyone else to do the fighting because I can't fight worth shit.
Brought a portal spell, did you?
No, I don't have a portal spell. Oh,
Terrible shame,
I have
that.
Kelgor's Firebolt now. And I had that prepared today. Let me see what that does.
It chases your enemy to the last sunrise and fucks them in its mom's minivan.
Can it do that?
No.
That's an oddly specific spell description.
Okay, it'll do 2d6 damage.
Okay, and you're just gonna go ahead and let that fly, huh?
No, I'm going to, I was just making sure I had something in case of a confrontation.
Okay.
So there's probably a normal door out of this room, right?
Looking at it, you do see a door off to the left.
Okay.
It's
Does
past,
that
it's past busted old rows of empty bookshelves.
Oh. I'm gonna try and go open that door. I'm gonna try and sneak over to open that door. New sneak check.
Yep.
17.
Okie dokie. Crit fail on the to hear you.
Awesome.
They're digging in their ears with their fingers. Can't hear anything.
Yep, you see a door much like the other ones.
And I'm gonna try and open this one quietly.
Okay.
That is not a roll. There's a roll. 25.
Okie dokie. Fortunately, you're able to stop yourself when you feel that the door is stuck.
Okay.
Like the wood has swollen up a bit over the years, or perhaps the room has shifted.
Ooh. I want to sneak over and try and take a look at the front of the thing.
The thing?
The humanoid.
You're gonna sneak over and take a look at the front of him.
Like, if I can peek around a bookshelf.
Eh,
Not, like, directly in front of him, but, like...
okay, roll to hide then. That's a pretty good to hide. Now, is that in your human form?
My to hide in rat form is more than that.
Wow.
So I figured it would be exactly the same as my stealth form. It would be the same as my move silently in human. I couldn't imagine it's less.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. That would be an opposing spot check then. It doesn't...
Yes, that is.
Yep.
I double checked.
You were not spotted.
What's it look like?
Let's see if I can find a picture.
I'll be back again. Some little people are getting the stare.
I think they preferred to be called dwarves.
Munchkins.
Minions.
Subhumans. Whoops, wait a minute. Not that.
Well, you're looking at a large, hairy goblinoid.
Mm.
Very muscular.
Ooh. Can I roll... I think knowledge local is for humanoids. Can I roll knowledge local for that?
Sure. Give it a shot.
Oh,
What'd you get?
crit fail.
Oh. Then you're not sure.
I think I'm gonna leave and go back to the stairs and try that other secret door.
Okie dokie. Better sneak for it.
$19.
And you managed it. Because my D20 isn't rolling worth a shit tonight.
Dang. Good for me.
I know, terrible shame, eh?
I'm hoping to look through secret doors until I'm, like, looking through the eye holes of a painting or something.
Hey, when we're not to cut in, but just real quick, well, while we're moving around to go to the main gate, I just want to assume that I'm looking at the battlements and trying to get a lay of the land while I'm walking around. Like notice guard patterns if I can see anything.
There don't seem to be any guard patterns, on the outside of the wall, but, you don't have to walk long before you're back in town, or at least the outskirts. This is where they keep the tannery and leather worker, out where the stink won't waft into the town proper on a windy day. Being upstanding citizens, the guards don't take any particular note of you as you are in the gate.
Okay. You can continue.
Okay, where was I? All right.
Sorry, man.
You were sneaking
My
out.
stealth check.
Yes, you stealthed out the door. You're back in that hallway.
All right.
With the stairs up at the end.
I'll go up those stairs and check out that secret door.
The other one? The one on the landing of the stairs in the main hall?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your spell wore off, but you still remember roughly where it was. So it doesn't take you long to figure out that you just have to slide a candelabra.
Cool. What opens?
What opens is a bit of the wall. Kind of just slides out around the stones.
I will go through there. Is there a way to close it on the other side?
Well, directly through it is a ladder heading down.
Oh. Okay. I guess I'll head down the ladder and hope that it just closes or that nobody comes up to take a bathroom break.
At the bottom of the ladder, you spot a skeleton.
Oh.
A small desiccated corpse.
Ooh. Do I have anything made of living material on me? I don't want to make a sound. I guess I'll keep going.
Alright, you step over the skeleton, and you find yourself in a very narrow crawl space between the castle walls.
Alright, I slide through there.
Alright. You slide through there. It's pretty dark, pretty narrow, but, you know, you're used to that. And eventually it comes to a slightly widened place with what appears to be some sort of sliding plate on the wall.
I attempt to slide the plate.
It slides forth, revealing 2 eye holes.
Yes! I'm gonna look out those eye holes.
You're looking into what appears to be the main keep's audience chamber.
Ooh.
You see the person who tried to throw you before languishing on the main, I guess what you'd call throne, while being attended by 2 guards. He appears to be reading a novella with his feet up on the table.
Oh. Can I slide down any further?
No.
It's the end of this secret passage?
Yep.
Alright. It's tempting to just burst through the painting as the rat. Be like, you throw me, bitch, let's throw down. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go back.
Alright. You go back. Luckily, your hole in the wall has not been discovered, it would appear.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going forward. I'm gonna peek around to see if those guards are still there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, out in front of the main keep's wall gates.
Yeah, what did we find?
A whole lot of nothing. It looks like the town's just going about its daily business as usual.
So we can just walk right in, huh?
You can walk in through the wall gates, yes. The doors to the keep itself are closed and guarded.
How many guards?
2, one on either side, with their halberds.
Mm-hmm. Are these Dark Souls 1 halberds or Dark Souls 2 halberds?
These are the kind of halberds that you'd find on guards. So probably Dark Souls 1 halberds.
Alright. So, it seems unlikely that we're going to be able to investigate it all from here.
All right. Is there a place in town that I know that sells a climber's kit?
The dry goods store might have one.
We'll be able to go there and purchase one and come back?
I suppose so.
Yeah, and I have +6 to climb anyway.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got, I think, like a +4 or something like that. Alright, so I'm going to do that. There it is. So that's 80 gold pieces?
If that's what it says in the book, then yes.
Yeah, climber's kit, 80 gold pieces.
Okay.
So do we want to head back to where that pipe was and climb up there? Because probably that's where the toilet is, somewhere in that general direction.
Well, I don't think we could get there from there because there's quite a sizable gap between the wall and the keep.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm looking at the map now.
I think we'd have to climb up the actual keep.
But how do we get to the key part of it?
Well, he said the front door was pretty wide open. It's the actual keep that has guards.
Okay, not on the walls themselves. All right.
No.
Well, I guess let's stroll in there and what do we see? I think we should move towards the back of the keep.
Yeah, do the guards look at us funny?
The ones that are patrolling a circuitous route do. Citizen,
Hello?
are you lost?
A little bit. I have to go to the bathroom, but I can't seem to find one out here. Is there one I could use inside, maybe?
I'm normally yes, but I'm afraid the keep is closed today.
Any particular reason why it's closed?
They don't tell us anything. We just follow orders.
All right. They're not suspicious of the ogre that's walking along with me?
No more than usual.
I mean, can I just basically crawl into the second floor?
No.
How tall is the keep?
It's keep sized. I don't know, 3 stories.
Can we watch and see? Can we get kind of a layout for the guard? The route timing?
Well, he's not going anywhere while you're standing here.
Okay.
There's an
as they were
awkward
walking around
silence.
the outside, were there other doors?
Yeah, there was at least one service entrance that you've spotted.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Okay. How far is the distance between the outside wall and the closest point of the keep?
I don't know, maybe 30 feet, 40 feet.
That's quite a ways.
I also bought rope too, by the way. I didn't know that climber's kit didn't have rope.
Huh, I would have thought you'd already had rope.
No, I do not.
Okay.
So I'm thinking. Well, anyway, I walk back out till the guard stops following me.
Okay.
Or us.
After a while, you kind of notice him going back to his normal patrol route.
Okay. Can we kind of get an idea if there's more than him walking around? and what the timing of that is.
How long do you want to wait and watch?
I don't know. How long do we want to hang out?
I don't know, 30 minutes.
Yeah, that should be enough to get a lay of the land. We can do that, and I guess, yeah,
he's
probably
watching-
30 minutes.
Okay.
He's watching TV anyway.
Oh no, that's someone watching their phone in the background.
I believe that'll bring us back to Simon Maestro while they're watching the guard patrols.
Yeah.
All right. It's getting mosquito-y out here.
It'll do that.
Clearly, we should have done a Princess Bride kind of entrance and got me a big black cloak.
They do have disguise kits.
Let's see, what were you doing, Maestro?
So I've cast Grease and 1 Detect Secret Doors. Is that it?
And Summon Monster.
And Summon Monster. Okay.
Does Grease count if he failed?
Yes. Unfortunately.
Alright. I just wasn't sure how that worked.
Yeah, it's like I cast the spell and I just didn't get it right, and it fizzles out.
In a shower of arcane sparks.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Detect Secret Doors one more time. How many doors are there, like in the hall, other than the storage room?
And this is the downstairs hall.
Yep.
So, well, you can see, without going back around the shadows of the pillars, you can see 2 between the storage room and the first of the guards.
Okay, I'm going to, with Detect Secret Doors, I can look through 3 feet of... Where did it go? Here it is. I can look through 3 feet of wood. So I want to look through each of these doors and not look through, but like look at and see if I can detect secret rooms within the rooms. Or secret doors within the rooms.
Alright, and you can cast that silently?
Oh no, I guess I will go back to the storage room to cast it.
Okay, good thinking. Alright, you go back to the storage room, you cast it.
And I will be sneaking.
Okay. Roll me a sneaky check.
Oh, that's awful. I got 11.
Alright.
Does sneak move silently?
Yes. I'm afraid the guards are oblivious.
Awesome.
They've got a really weird vacant look in their faces from what you can tell. A terrible case of jaundice.
Oh, they're yellow as well?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Do they look goblinoid?
Nope, they look just like regular town guards.
Okay.
One's
So
a yellowish human and one's a yellowish dwarf.
It seems like they're the same way as the 3 corpses by the caravan.
I will come back to that. 'Cause,
Okay.
did the king guy look yellow?
What, you mean the guy that grabbed you?
Yeah.
I mean, you saw the picture, right?
I did, but it was very close perspective. So I didn't specifically notice any.
Everything about him looks yellowish, and he smells of mustard. In fact,
Oh,
this
he's
whole damn
Mustard Man.
and this whole damn place smells of mustard.
Okay. But he clearly had enough sentience to throw me out the window and yell at me.
Yes.
All right. So, is there any secret doors in the first room?
The storage room?
The first room other than the storage room.
Okay. And since you did your sneak, you get in there, and it appears...
I'm just looking through the doors. Like, I'm not...
Oh, just looking
opening
through
them.
the doors.
Yeah.
You do sense a small secret door in the room.
Okay. And the next door? I'm gonna go from door to door.
If you go to the
Like,
next door,
while
you're
the
definitely
spell-
going to be seen.
Oh,
Because you would
that
have to
wasn't-
walk around the pillar.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Okay. You head up the stairs, and you get to the hallway that you started in, the one with the bathroom in it.
So my plan is essentially to, without open doors, just like try and see which rooms have secret doors without actually opening them, so that I can look at as many doors as I can before the spell ends.
Now, what all does that detect exactly?
Detects secret doors. Detects secret doors, compartments, caches, and so forth.
Uh-huh.
Only passages, doors, and openings that have specifically been constructed to escape detection are detected by this spell.
Okay.
So, like,
Yeah, I know. I get it now.
yeah.
Okay, the very first door in the hallway, you definitely detect a secret on the other side of this door.
Okay. How many doors are in this hallway?
9.
Yeah.
Nine
Including the
on,
bathroom?
nine on the left side, 3 on the right.
So, is that including the bathroom?
Yes, that's including the bathroom.
All right, I'm gonna go down and look at all of these doors.
Okay.
I did 2 downstairs. It probably took a little while to get up the stairs. I'm probably done after all these doors because I can look at 20 doors minus every 6 seconds.
Okay. You, give me a listen check, would you?
Okay. A 6.
Okay. Alright, in that case, now make me a spot check.
A 9. That's my best one so far.
Okay.
That's so bad.
Well, you start checking the doors. You see like I said, you sense a secret past the first one. You check the second one, nothing. The third one, that was the bathroom. And right around the fourth one, you hear a gasp from the other end of the hallway.
A gasp. I look.
You're just in time to see a yellow-headed kid running down the stairs. Intruder! Intruder!
I say, I'm just the door guy. I'm checking the doors.
Yeah, he doesn't stop. He keeps yelling.
I keep looking at doors because I think that's the most convincing thing.
Uh-huh.
If I'm the door guy.
Yep.
Did you hear this screaming from outside?
And he didn't suspect a talking rat told him this at all.
Well, he's in human form right now.
Oh.
Give me a wisdom check, Maestro.
If he's in human form, why does he have -5 to everything?
I am deaf, and I'm nearly deaf and nearly blind. And I don't have a good wisdom score.
Okay, well, after a while, you hear a bunch of metal greaves start clanging up the stairs.
You sure he hears them?
All right, I want to. How many doors did I get? How many more doors did I get through before the metal greaves start clanking?
You got all the way to the middle of the hallway. So you're on door number 5.
I want to run into door number... Did any of those have secret doors?
Nope.
I'm going to run to door number 1.
All right.
And I'm going to try and find that secret passage, and I'm going to hide.
All right, you throw open door number 1, and you see a bedroom. A lavishly furnished bedroom. You sense the secret in a desk drawer directly in front of you, on the other side of the room.
Oh, I'm going to go for it. I open the desk drawer.
It's a drawer.
What's in here? Secret.
Some stationery. You can tell that the drawer has a false bottom.
Okay, I want to open the false bottom and turn into a rat and fall into the false bottom.
Oh, well played. Well played.
Yes.
You're all about those butts today, aren't you?
Those butts? Am I getting another butt?
Bottoms.
Oh, I get it.
What, who? That went over my head. Oh, right. Okay, I got it.
Bottom.
Yeah. Okay, that took me a minute. Yeah, you hear guards canvassing the hallway, checking all the rooms. You hear the little boy that was yelling before. He was in here, woo-woo! I saw him, woo-woo, woo!
He says woo?
Yeah.
What a weird kid.
Search the perimeter, woo-woo.
They said woo. What a weird...
It sounds like the kid's actually more of a leader than the men.
You.
I'm hiding and waiting.
Canvass the rooms. You. Report to Lord Mustard. Woo-woo. Alright, let's see if these guards can find your hiding place. They think it's very suspicious that the drawer's open. But do they think it's suspicious enough? One of them... You hear one of them kind of walk over and shuffle around in the drawer, slam it shut, and you can hear him start rifling through the rest of the room. He was in here, woo. Keep looking, he couldn't have gotten far.
We can just call that kid Jeffka.
Jeffka?
Yeah.
Why Jeffka?
Because it's cool and it avoids copyright infringement.
I don't get it.
It's a play off of Kafka.
No, you're thinking of a wee hee hee, not woo woo.
Hey, Jeffka has his own weird thing.
What is Kefka?
From FF6, I would assume. Never played that one?
The evil clown?
I never played those.
Ah. Excellent 16-bit era, that one.
Yeah, Kafka is an iconic villain from that.
He's the villain you love to hate.
Yeah, I mean, he gives the Joker a run for his money.
Blasphemy.
Yeah, but the thing is, Kefka actually succeeds in a bunch of his plans before the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
The Joker succeeded in killing Todd. What's his face?
Jason Todd?
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He came back later. Because characters in comic books never stay dead.
Oh.
Yep, spoiler
Okay.
alert, Jason Todd came back as the Red Hood.
So, is Simon now a permanent resident of that drawer?
He might be for a while. Shall we see what the others are doing then?
Yeah.
So, we were just staring at guard timings, and I don't know where we're going to go from there.
It looks like a patrol goes by about every 15 minutes.
Oh, that's convenient. That means they're about to just go by.
Well, what I was thinking, no one else is around that can hear me talking, right?
I'll assume that you two are smart enough to find an out-of-the-way place to scheme.
So I've got two ideas, and you stop me if you have something better.
Stop
So
me
we
if
could
you've heard
either-
this one before.
Yeah. So what if we could either try scaling the wall while here, or we could go back outside to the outer wall, scale that, and then throw a rope over and shimmy across to the top of the keep wall.
I favor our chances of a straight climb up the wall, because I don't think ogre shimmy too good.
Well, yeah, that was the other kink in the plan. Okay, well,
So, option one sounds better, and it seems like the guards are actually sane outside.
Not that you're
Yeah,
aware
he
that they're
goes.
insane inside.
no, we don't know anything about that.
Nope.
All right, so
Well, just nothing seemed to miss with them, is what I meant.
Right. I get you.
So yeah, we should try to sneak around and try to just climb up straight over.
okay, you want to climb first, or you want me to go first?
I can climb first. That's a strength check, right, Rosser?
Yeah, you might even have a climb bonus too. I'm not
Oh,
sure.
I do. I have +6 to climb.
That's pretty good. Let me just check something real quick.
Yeah, my chain shirt is supposed to cause like a detriment to climb.
Not that much though. Shane's shirts are pretty light.
Yeah, how much of a detriment is that?
I don't know. It should be under something. Hang on a sec. I got a couple of things to look up.
Dang it, the one thing I didn't put in the little text file.
Okay, not in that one. I'll bet it is under skills then.
Let's see here. Armor. Armor check penalty -2.
Okay, so that's all it is then.
Alright, so that means I get a +4.
I'll be back. I'm gonna move inside.
Okay, I got a perfect 20, or a natural 20.
Well, you definitely
Nice.
made it up. And you said you would be right back?
Yep.
All right,
Mosquitoes are getting to me.
I'm gonna run downstairs and grab a soda, I think.
Okay.
So, be right with you.
So you made it up, and then I've got to try to make it up.
Yep.
I had an armor penalty against climb, but with the climber's kit, it basically negates it.
That's just a pure luck check, huh?
Say what again?
Oh, I forgot to do my strength bonus, too. Well, never mind. Apparently my climb should have been 32, not 24. So do you have any strength bonus to that?
Well, you can use strength or dexterity, I think. So I'll use dex, which would put me at a +4 to climb.
Okay.
Which isn't half bad. +4 with the climber's kit.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you climb? To the top or the second floor? Or
Well, I figured are we climbing to the top, or what's the wall layout look like? I guess Rosser isn't back yet.
yeah. Yeah, because I don't even know how many floors it is. I don't mind being split up so much, except seems like Mr. Maestro got himself into some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I think we'd be able to fight all the guards with the three of us anyway.
Well, if it's only a few at a time, we'd probably be fine.
Yeah.
It kind of depends, because lately I've been one hit killing everything.
Yeah, that's true. Knocking bears into orbit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just making mustard go squish.
Back.
Yeah. Those mosquitoes were biting pretty hard, huh?
There were just a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Canada.
Well, I mean, whether it's the second floor or the top, you'll have to do a climb check anyway, right?
Who,
A
me?
what?
Yeah, you.
To get to the top?
Well, whichever we're getting to, we have to do a climb check on it, don't we?
Yeah, hopefully it's just a climb check in general instead of like a climb check a floor.
I am back.
Hi.
How many floors does this keep have? At least what we can see from the outside.
3.
So, did Zoret climb to the first floor or to the top? Or can we go anywhere?
Yeah, we'll say as high as he wanted to go.
Well, did we want to start on the second floor or the third floor?
I don't know. Pick one.
Well, we were going with butt jokes and that sort of thing, so I'll pick 2.
Perfect. 2 it is. So do I make a climb check now?
Yep.
I got a 17.
Alright. You also make it as high as you want.
Yeah, I'll go on the second floor with Zoret.
Well, you can't go in the second floor.
Oh, there's no windows?
No, there's arrow slits. It's a keep.
Are there any balconies?
Nope. Seems like
I guess
useful information to have had before you started climbing, but here we are.
Can we then switch to climbing to the top?
Sure. Just go ahead and make another roll.
Now, I forgot, apparently I also get a +8 from my strength, so I get +12 on this one.
Well, then it would be very devastating to your morale if you fell.
Well, speaking of falling, I got a 7.
I got a 30.
Well, Zorat shimmied right on up. Let's see. Did you factor in your climbing kit?
Yeah, that's it. Basically, because I have an armor penalty against it, but I also the climber stick is a +2, so it negates it. So I have a +4.
Okay. Let's see.
Looking up falling damage.
No, I'm looking to see if that was enough of a failure to actually fall, or if you just didn't make progress. What'd you say it was?
7.
Alright.
It wasn't a natural one, at least.
Yeah, you didn't make any
No.
progress, but you also didn't fall off your ass.
I'd hate to fall off my ass.
Yeah. Well, anyway, you're able to get, you don't make any progress, but you're kind of hampered by trying to climb around the arrow slit.
Can I use my huge ogre arms to add any bonus chance for him to make it next time?
Not from all the way at the top.
If you say so, I am like 9 feet tall, dude.
Yeah, but by the time he actually makes it up high enough, he'll already have made the check anyway.
Okay.
All right, so I'll roll another, or I'll go ahead and try to climb up again.
Okay.
A 16.
That makes it.
All right. So, what do we see?
You see the roof. It is a sloped roof.
Is there any
Right.
opening?
You don't see any.
Okay. Does any part of the roof look weaker than the others?
I mean, there are chimneys.
Oh,
How big are they?
Not big enough for a fully grown dude to get down them.
is there a tower?
All the towers are on the outside wall.
This seems like either I need to start jumping and hope I make a hole in the floor, or we have to do something else.
Yeah.
Is there
And-
any weak spots in the floor at all that we can detect?
Do you have any carpentry skills?
Pretty sure no.
Damn it, guys. Knowledge carpentry. Basic skill. Jesus had it. Why didn't you take it?
Damn straight.
What about? Can we wander along the outskirts of the roof and maybe peer over and see if we see any proper windows at all?
Yes.
I guess I'll do that.
You do see a stained glass window in the cathedral. It does not appear that it opens.
What? Either both of us to shimmy down and check. You want me to check, see if I see anybody through it?
Either that, or I can Kool-Aid Man through the cathedral window.
Well, it worked in Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, check it out, and I'll wait here. Our backup plan can be I jump on the floor until it breaks.
Okay. All right. Should I make another climb check?
Unless you'd care to... Well, make me a spot check first.
Spot check. Okay. I got a 21.
Yeah, here come the guards again.
Around the bottom.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna hunker down for like maybe 5-10 minutes until they pass. Probably 5 minutes would be enough for them to pass.
About 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll hunker down until they pass.
Okay, they have passed.
All right, I'm gonna head down and see what I can see through the stained glass window.
All right. give me a spot check.
A 10?
The glass is not quite transparent enough to make anything out. You just see, some moving shapes back there.
Do I hear anything?
Make me a listen check.
I got a 14.
You hear a low droning murmur, but you can't quite make it out.
Can I hear anything through the floor?
No.
I also have Alchemist Fire arrows. Maybe we could burn through the roof. Or is the roof... What material is the roof?
Slate shingles.
What do you want to do? Kool-Aid Man it? Or Mario it?
Well, I can try jumping first.
Alright, I'm going to shimmy back up. And,
Okay.
Watch this.
So I'm gonna position myself in the middle of the roof because it should be weakest there, right?
In theory, depending on well, you don't have any knowledge of carpentry, so as far as you know.
Yeah. Okay, so do I make a jump check?
You know what? Sure, let's call it a jump check, because that uses strength anyway, and we'll see if you can get enough height to crash yourself down through.
Alright, so let's see. I get a +9 to that because -2 from armor. I have a skill of 3 in jump, but strength adds 8. So 27.
You leap and come down hard. Wa-pow! Wa-pow! Wa-pow-crunk! Thud!
I take it I succeeded.
Yep.
Do I hear this?
Not from where you are, no.
I would half expect entire keep to hear something like this.
Shoot, I missed the answer. Did I hear this?
No.
Okay.
The walls and floors are very thick.
Alright, we don't see any... I'm going to go in with him.
Alright.
Yeah, is there any commotion downstairs?
Well, you landed in what appears to be a storage attic.
Nice. Do I get +1 to broom?
+1 to broom?
You know, janitor's closet or something?
Oh. Yeah, it's full of mop gas.
Okay, is there a door out?
Yep. Of course. Well, not
Is
so much
there-
a door as a hatch.
Is there any cool stuff I notice inside?
Looks like mostly embroidery, embroidered napkins, some plates, cups, dining utensils.
Alright. I am going to take 4 forks and a handful of napkins.
Alright,
This
sure.
would be good for later.
I mean, you do have a hideout to furnish. I don't think you've brought any flatware yet.
Yeah, they say civilized, but we're all eating with our fingers still. Okay, so,
I'm following you.
would you like to check out the door before I go through it?
Yeah, let me take a peek out the door. Well, first I want to listen at the
Okay.
hatch, and then I'd like to see if I can poke my head out the hatch. Just take a peek if I don't hear anything.
Alright, roll me a listen check.
All right. I got an 18.
You do hear what sounds like some kind of commotion and some clanking about, but it sounds like it's coming from farther in.
All right, I'd like to take a little peek out and see what I see.
You see the hatch opens to it's in the roof of a hallway with doors on either side.
I don't see anybody.
Nope.
So, are we on the 3rd floor or the 2nd floor right now?
3rd floor.
Does the hatch lead down to the 2nd floor?
No,
or
the hatch
third
leads
floor?
the hatch leads down to the 3rd floor. You're kind of in the storage attic above the 3rd floor.
Okay.
Does it look like I can fit through the hatch?
Probably if you squeeze yourself a bit.
Suck it in.
Yep. Otherwise, I'll do another jump check.
I don't think that'll be necessary this time.
No door
Alright.
for Exorit. Exorit, make door.
All right, so I guess I'll go out quietly. And there's only I saw 2 doors, right?
You saw several doors. You also see stairs at either end of the hallway.
Okay.
They're going down, right? The stairs.
Yes.
So, is there anyone near the hatch right now that he can see?
No.
Okay, well, I would like to take this time to squeeze down the hatch.
All right. You have squozen down the hatch.
Hooray.
All right, how many doors do we see?
You see 5.
Holy shit.
Now,
2 of them are regular looking enough doors. 3 of them are thick iron doors with bars
Ooh.
in a hole.
They're on the 4th floor?
No, these are on the 3rd
Third.
floor.
Oh.
yeah, we crashed into the attic and
Am I
escaped
on the
with some
3rd
fancy
floor?
napkins. You're on floor 1 or 2, I think.
No, you're on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
You're on the 2nd floor. They're on the 3rd floor. You are currently in a drawer where a bunch of guards are combing the place.
I thought I got out of the bathroom and then went down the stairs and was on the 2nd floor.
No, you started on the 2nd floor. That's where the bathroom was.
Okay. Okay. I gotcha.
The
straightened out now.
drainage pipe led to a 2nd floor bathroom.
Okay, so there was 3 iron doors, and what were the other doors?
Just regular wooden doors.
And the iron doors have a window with bars on them?
Yep.
Well, I'd like to take a listen to the regular doors and see if I hear anything coming from any of those doors.
All right. Give me a listen check.
I got a 21 on the first one.
You hear some slight shuffling behind the first door, almost like someone rustling papers. The second one sounds completely silent.
So 3 of them are iron doors?
Yep.
Yeah, let's take the silent door and check it out.
Right, I'll open it.
Iron doors,
quietly and
iron
take a
doors
peek.
with bars. You know, like those little bar windows?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so the silent door, you say?
Yes.
Okay. What, are you just opening it?
Yeah, I'm gonna open it a little bit and peek in.
Alright. It appears to be a bedroom.
Alright, I'll go in. Anything of note in here?
There's what looks like a bureau. And there is a writing desk with a chair, and there's a cot in one corner. And also a 4-poster bed.
All right.
Oh.
Let me go through the bureau and the desk.
Okay. The bureau seems to be full of high-ranking guard uniforms.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yes, and a couple of suits of ordinary clothes.
Well, that's useful for one of us.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and change into the guard's uniform.
Okay, it's a little loose, but you can wear it.
I'm
Okay.
going to just take 2 guards' uniforms just in case.
Okay.
All right. Anything
you
else you
never
want to
know.
do in here, Zaret?
Do what? Oh.
Oh, I was thinking it'd be hilarious if we chose to take a nap in the bed and let Simon fend for himself for an hour. But no, I can't think of anything else that we could do that, because we're going to get attacked as soon as someone sees me. That's just the end of it.
Yes. All right.
So I'm going to wait in the room, and how about you check the other door?
Yeah, I'm gonna check. What I'll do is go back out, and I want to, with the guard uniform on, I want to peek through all 3 of the iron doors and see if I see anything.
All right. And 2 of them, you see nothing. But in the third one, chained in massive thick chains to the far wall, you do see a figure.
A chained figure, eh?
Yep.
Can I make out what it is? If it's humanoid or
Yeah.
anything else?
Looks like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Isn't that the villain from Space Quest 4?
I've never played
Or
Space Quest
something?
4.
It looks exactly like the end bad guy.
Really?
The face, at least.
Huh.
And he's chained to the wall.
Yep.
That looks like an ogre.
Can I tell if it's an ogre or if it's a Goliath or something?
It looks like just a really, really big human.
Oh, okay. Do I know if the door is locked or not?
You can try it.
Yeah, let me try it. I don't want to open it. I just want to see if it's locked.
All right. It is locked. As you try the door, the figure looks up and notices you outside the door.
Are his arms chained or his legs?
His
chained
arms
too?
and legs are chained with 2 chains apiece. And when he notices you, he says, excuse me, but you do not appear to be one of the regular guards, sir. May I ask for a moment of assistance, please?
Yeah, I would definitely be interested in helping you, but what do I get in return for helping you?
I won't pop your head like a pimple.
All right. Well, I'll let you know if you threaten me like that again, I'll just kill you while you're sitting in your cell. How about that?
Well, I guess we've gotten off to a bad start.
I think we have. So,
Let's start
I can
over
help
again,
you.
shall we?
I can help you get out of there, but I'm going to need some help.
Of course. I assume that you're aware of the current situation in the castle.
No, I'm not. What situation?
Well, clearly the guards and the nobles have been taken over by some sort of yellow entity. I, of course, was able to counteract this poison to their minds before it got me, but unfortunately they threatened several of my friends if I didn't cooperate, and they forced me in here. So now I can't work on the antidote anymore.
This wouldn't have anything to do with mustard, would it?
I'm afraid it has.
Aha. Zorat, should we let him out?
Yeah, we should let him out. But can we pick lock on the chains, or am I just gonna have to smash them?
Well, I still have those alchemist fire arrows.
Well, that'll light him on fire.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that will actually do anything to chains.
Oh, I meant to get in the door.
Again, that'll light the door on fire.
Would it burn through the door?
The
Or would it
iron
catch
door?
the whole keep on? Yeah, I don't know how alchemist fire works.
No, it would not burn through
I
the door.
thought you already opened the door.
No, he was talking through the bars.
It's locked. Okay, well, what's your open lock skill like, Zorat?
Well, it's pretty much whatever my strength check ends up being.
Because I've got a +4 to open lock, but if you can just bash things, let's just do that.
Well, how about you try picking the lock first before that, because the stone door back in the other keep didn't turn out so well for me.
Yeah, no, that's right. I forgot about that. All right, I'm going to try to open the lock.
I don't suppose either of you happened to find a key.
No, not me. That's for sure. I got a 21 on the open lock for the door.
All right, you popped it open.
All right, looking at his chains, are they the keys? Do they look like normal keyholes, or is there something special?
Yeah, they look like manacle keyholes.
Can I pick those locks?
You certainly can try.
All right, do you want me to roll 4 checks, or just wait? Would that be 8 checks actually?
Roll one first, and we'll see how things go.
Oh boy, I got a natural 1.
You just broke the pick off in the lock.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you
I
wanna,
mean, if nothing else, I can attack the chains.
maybe rip them off the wall.
Yeah.
Can I attempt another open lock, or is it?
You can attempt
Bob,
to you can attempt to open the other locks, not that one.
All right, let me try that.
So did he have 3 more or 7 more?
7 more.
All right, I got a 17.
That one opened.
All right,
I'll let you pick which one it was.
it was the other one that was on his. It was the other one that I broke the pick off on.
Okay.
Roll another one.
Uh-huh.
A 16.
That one comes open as well.
All right, another one.
Okay.
And a 10.
That one did not come open.
Okay. Let me try again. How about a 14?
Nope.
Use the
Shit.
Jeopardy music.
Yeah, basically I'm just going to keep rolling until I get it or break one off.
Okay.
– 14 didn't get it, so a 13's not, right?
Right. It's got to be 15 or higher.
Alright, I got a 20.
Popped it open.
A 19.
Mhm.
Let me see. Do one more. You said a 15 or better?
Yep.
I got exactly a 15.
Okay. Well, that's a 15 or better.
Yeah, is anything happening while he's taking quite a bit of time to pick locks?
Give
outside?
me a listen check.
Both of us or just Zorat?
Just Zorat, since he asked and you're kind of concentrating.
Okay. That is a d20 plus 4 for me, because I have wisdom and racial. 10.
Okie dokie. You think you heard something coming from the direction of the hallway.
Okay. I guess I'll check it out.
Alright.
And what do I see?
You see the door that was next, the door from which you were first heard the rustling. You see someone stepping out of it in a high-ranking guard uniform, closing the door, getting halfway through, and then looking over at you.
Okay.
Yellow alert! Yellow alert! They're up here!
I wish to attack
Yellow
him
alert.
immediately.
Huh?
I wish to attack him immediately before he can do that.
Do I hear all this going on?
You do now. Okay, you're gonna have to roll a reflex check for that.
Okay. What is a reflex check?
You should have a reflex bonus somewhere.
All I have is a ride.
Let's see. Barbarians, reflex save at first level +0. So,
Yeah.
I believe I believe you also get a bonus for your dex for reflex.
Yep.
All right.
So,
So that means I get a whole +1.
yep.
16.
Okay. Versus... Oh, you were just an instant faster than he was. So what exactly
so
are
is
you
that
going to
a
do?
hit check?
Huh?
So I do a hit check now?
It depends on what you want to do.
I want to take him out immediately.
Okay, in that case you would roll to hit.
Because my charisma's bunk, so that's the other negotiation I have.
Okay. What are you swinging with?
1d20 plus 12. My strength is pretty high.
I meant which weapon?
Oh, I'm using the, what is it? The Great Sword, and I got a natural 20.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I got 32.
Roll again to confirm the hit. Or the crit, I should say.
How do I do that?
Just roll again and get over his AC with your bonus.
So, is that a hit or damage check?
It's a confirm the crit. Roll exactly what you just rolled again. It's a hit. A hit roll, I should say.
Okay, so confirming a crit is another hit roll. Okay.
Right.
17.
Yep, you definitely critted him.
Alright, and now for damage, right?
Right.
So 2d6 plus 12 from strength and two-handed. 18.
Alright. You got him really good, and he yells really loud.
Oh, that kind of ruined the point.
Intruders! Woo, 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 woo!
So how hard did I actually hit him for damage-wise?
You hit him for 18 points.
Like, I know I got an 18, but what's that mean with the crit?
Oh, you actually did double damage.
So that's 36.
Oh, okay. In that case, he didn't start yelling, because you killed him.
Sliced him
Hooray.
right in half.
Yep, you're
All
able to pop his skull, and yellow jelly flies everywhere.
Awesome.
Alright. Lockpick away there,
The
buddy.
large figure goes, "Oh, this is bad. This is not good."
Did he get his scream off?
No,
before
he did
got-
not.
Oh, he didn't? Okay.
No.
No, that was my big idea. Murder him before he could make a alert.
Okay, that's what I thought. Alright. How many locks have I fixed?
I think you were up to 3.
3 or 4.
We'll just say you eventually get the rest of them picked.
Okay.
Gentlemen, would you please refrain from killing my coworkers? They are not in their current right minds.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
Yes, well, as soon as I can get the antidote administered, we can start counteracting this mustard.
Well, you seem to know your stuff. Why don't you lead the way and we'll follow, right, Zora?
Yep, we can follow.
All right, be quiet. We don't want to tip them off.
Okay.
He starts ridiculously tiptoeing down the hall.
Would
Looney
the
Tunes
corpse
music
be,
playing in the background?
would the corpse be helpful in finding an antidote?
I'm afraid not at this point. We'll give him a proper burial with all the necessary honors later. Right now, time is of the essence.
Okay.
But now
How
that
far
you,
do we have to go?
now that you mention it, he grabs the corpse, the freshly made corpse with one hand, and stuffs it up in the attic that you came in from and shuts the trap.
Excellent.
Shouldn't we just put it in the cell? No one would check there.
Oh, that's
I don't
right.
think anyone's checking in the attic at all.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
He leads you to the end of the hall where the stairway is, and another hall branches off to the left of it. He looks over and he waves you to come with him.
All right.
Let's follow.
Do we need to do move silent checks?
You can if you want. He's definitely making enough noise that the enemy would have heard you if they were going to hear something.
All right, then I'll forgo that.
Yeah, I know my sneak check is a negative, so... Yeah. Okay, so we followed him.
Alright, he goes about halfway up this next hallway, which should be roughly on the northeast-facing wall of the building. And he opens a thick wooden door. Come in, come in. He waves you
Okay.
through the door, and he goes inside, leading you into an alchemy lab. Simon Maestro. Eventually, you hears the hoopla start dying down.
Awesome. I'm going to look around this slot. Is it too squat for me to get a good look at what else is in here?
It's very cramped.
Okay.
You seem to be kind of squished in next to some sort of book.
Okay. If I lift the lid any, can I get my fingers around the edge of the outside of the drawer?
Your little rat fingers?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Standing on your
Try
back
and-
legs.
I'm gonna try and pull the drawer out.
You mean more than it was already? Oh, right, because he slammed it.
Yeah, I was starting to wonder how we would ever find Simon there. It's like, well, it was pretty successful, but no one ever found the rat again.
Yeah, give me a strength check in your rat form. Rat form strength check.
Alright.
Are you looking for like a 2 or a 3?
I remember we said something about my strength. Oh, I've got a 7, so I've only got a -2.
Well, that's your human form, right?
Does that change for my rat form?
I can't imagine that your rat form would be able to lift 100 pounds over its head.
Does a strength of 7 do that?
Yeah, if you flex as hard as you can.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just
Okay, should we go with the
spitballing.
2 on the rat template? Or on the rat
I believe
bestiary entry?
that we determined that you were an especially large rat, so you had an extra 2. Is what I remember having said, because that accounted for your extra swimming bonus too.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okie dokie.
So should I have a -2 or a -4 or a -3?
Let me look at something. These are the kind of things that we should probably start writing down when we look them up, but I will always forget to have done that. Nearly every time. Let's see. You should have a strength of 4.
So 9 and 8 are -1. 7 and 6 are -2. 5 and 4 are -3.
Yep, sounds about right.
I got a 9.
Okay, you're able to wrestle the drawer open a bit.
Awesome. I peek my ratty head out.
All right. You see the room.
I jump out of the drawer and become human.
All right, done and done.
I
You
scoop
don't
up
want
my
to check
stuff.
for secrets in the drawer?
I'll do that as human. And I'll look in the drawer
All right.
and pull out that book.
You see a small leather-bound book.
I'm gonna open it.
All right. It is full of nude drawings of some people you've never seen before, and also some rude caricatures of public figures. And also the name of a local group of bards is scribbled on the cover.
I will take it.
All right. Found one secret diary. There's
what
also-
else is
there's-
in the drawer?
There's also a silver necklace. A silver necklace with a golden ring hanging from it.
I'll take that.
Okie dokie.
I will sneak to the door.
Okay. Roll me a sneak.
Oh, was there anything else in the room?
Oh yeah, there's like a closet, a bed, a couple of chairs, a chest set.
Can I use that sneak check for opening that stuff?
Sure.
I will take the chest set.
You just gonna shove that in your pocket, eh?
I've got sacks.
Oh, well. Now you've got a sack with a chest set in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a picture of that boss I was talking about, Rosser. I posted it.
Oh. So I've got like this giant sack full of stuff. So it's like, so I walk around like I'm Santa Claus or whatever.
Yep.
And every time I turn back into a human, all of my stuff just like spawns on the ground around me, and I have to scoop it up into the sack.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep, you're right, DZ. That does kind of look like his head.
Oh, look, it's a tiny little head, and he's in a giant robot.
Neat.
So what else is in the room?
There's a footlocker.
I open all the things.
There's some half-done embroidery. The closet's got some dresses in it.
Do any of the dresses look particularly nice? Now, I wouldn't think the one that I think is nice is one that actually looks nice, but one that would look nice to a rat.
I mean, any of them look like they'd make fine nesting material, I guess.
I'm gonna take one for Smitty.
Okay, sure. It's clearly far too small for her.
She can just put it on and then like flex her muscles and rip it into the correct size.
Oh yeah.
Snap into a slim prim.
What are you gonna do when Smitty Mania runs wild on you, brother?
So now I peek out the door.
Alright, peeking out the door, you see the back of a guard.
Oh, jeez.
You just can't get away from butts today, can you, sir?
From behind.
Can I turn into a mouse and slip out the door?
A rat? Yes. If you're very quiet.
Alright. I am 18 quiet.
Alright, let's see if he hears any scuttling. He does not. You kind of scuttle on past him. The way is clear down to the hall until the stairs. There is a guard facing out, looking out from the stairs, looking down them.
Okay. Do any of the room doors have any cracks in the bottom or anything that I can slip through?
No, but a couple of them have been left open.
Okay, I will go in the first. I will peek into the first open door.
Oh, look, it's the bathroom.
Okay, what's the next open door?
That would be another bedroom.
Okay, I want to slip in there.
Okay.
And
I'll be
there's no
back in
people in
just a
here?
few minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do what now?
And there's no people in here?
Nope.
I will turn back into a human and quietly close the door.
Okay, how quietly? Not too good.
Smashingly.
Schlam! What do you know? Someone heard that.
Oh, crap. I guess...
Well, you're inside, so you're not sure who, but someone goes, huh? Woo.
Okay.
And you hear footsteps.
I am going to turn... I'm going to scoop up my stuff and turn into a rat and go under the bed.
Okay.
Can I jump up it like in between the bed and the frame? Is there a box spring for me to hide in?
Well, not a box spring, but the equivalent.
Okay. I do that.
Well, you hear someone check in the room, and then you hear the door shut again. From your vantage point, you see the guard peek in, look around, seeming a little confused, and then walk back out and close the door behind him.
Awesome. I jumped down, turned back human, and scooped my stuff up. What's this room look like?
It's got the same basic furnishings as the other one, but you can tell that someone's boy lives here. There's like toy soldiers strewn about the floor, a wooden sword and shield.
I have a question regarding the rat stuff. So every time he goes into a rat, he drops all his stuff, right?
No, every time I go into a rat, they absorb into my body.
It's every
Okay.
time he turns a human that they just kind of show up.
Okay.
It's like that's like a D&D polymorph thing.
Hmm.
It's one of those inconvenient side effects of the magic.
Sounds pretty convenient to me.
It's convenient in some cases.
Less so in others.
Okay.
So, like, if a druid is carrying some party loot and an animal, they would have to change back. I guess would be a tough one. I don't know, just the only thing I could think of. I'm gonna leave this room. I'm gonna try and peek out of the door again.
You know the drill.
21.
Yep. You gently creak the door open.
And then I go rat and slip out. And I sneak to the next open door with a 15.
Okay. The last open door you can find seems to be some sort of study.
I like to study. I will, and no one's in here?
Nope.
I will turn human and try and close the door around. With a 17.
Okay, good. You managed it. This room just has, a lamp on the table with an open book. It's got a shelf of books, some whiskey on the counter, bearskin rug, fireplace, comfy looking chairs.
I will take the whiskey.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look through the notes.
There's
and
about
stuff.
there's about a quarter of the whiskey left. The notes appear to be clerical shit. Like amounts of food coming into the keep, amount of food going out, taxes levied against citizens for assorted business dealings.
Ooh, I'm gonna take all of these.
Okay.
Maybe we can use them to blackmail or bribe someone.
You never know. So, like, all of them that are out, or all of them, period? Because there's several large ledgers full.
All of them that are out, and if it's dated, the most recent one that's, like, bound.
Okay, you get the most recent records.
And since they're gonna find out I'm stealing stuff eventually, I knock the ink over.
Okay.
Because I'm evil.
Apparently.
On to the next room.
It got all the way through the blotter, too.
Yes!
I'm afraid there is no next room. All the rest of the doors are closed, and it's just, the stairs at the end of the hallway going down, a guard station there, another set going up around that from the landing, and the hallway that goes perpendicular to this one.
I will go up.
Alright, you head up. You're doing that as the rat?
Yes.
It's kinda hard, but you're able to scramble up. when you get to the top of these stairs, from your low vantage point, you can see another hallway, much like the others, with several wooden doors on the right, a few iron doors on the left, and a couple more wooden ones. One of them quite open. And some conspicuous blood splatters in yellow and red.
I'm gonna look through the doors with the bars. All of them.
You'll have to get big to do that.
Oh, they're not like bars all the way down?
No, they're just like those little window bars that the jailers look through.
Okay. I will go human and scoop up my stuff and start doing that sneakily.
Okay. In one, you see just a bunch of open manacles attached to the wall, and in the next two, you see fewer manacles attached to the wall, and that's about it. They don't seem to be particularly populated.
Okay, I look in the open door.
It's what looks like a jailer's office.
I start looking through his stuff.
You find a key, a set of keys,
I'll take that.
a record of prisoners, and
I'll take that.
a half-eaten emu leg.
I will nibble that.
It's all right.
I will start going into other doors.
Just opening them willy-nilly, eh?
Yeah, let's start closest to the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, the bird meat wasn't amusing enough.
Oh, are they not native to this region?
Well,
Oh.
it was emu leg. Amusing.
Oh.
Oh,
Lee.
What else am I gonna do? I'm waiting for Professor Bash to do some alchemy in here.
Oh, right. We'll get back to you guys then for a bit.
I was half expecting him to find us.
Well, he ain't on that side of the building.
oh, I'm on a different side of the building?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm afraid
Alrighty.
they went around the corner. But what you guys can do is make me some listen checks.
Okay.
All right.
$22.
Okie dokie.
Hmm. Uh, 20.
All right. And what did you say your stealth was again? For opening and closing these doors?
Who?
Maestro.
He's trying to see if we notice him
Yeah,
scurrying about out there.
correct.
Timing light, you there?
Oh. Yep. Yep. What's going on?
What's your stealth?
Sorry.
What's your stealth for checking these rooms?
My last roll was a 22.
Okay. In that case, Fig Newton just did hear something.
What's that?
I'm sorry, what now? I'm trying to concentrate very hard here.
Can I, while he's doing that, can I step out? We're in a room, right?
Yes.
And there's a hallway outside, or is it?
Yeah, it's a hallway outside. If you'd care to keep an eye out for guards, I would much appreciate it.
I'd like to step in the hallway and, poke my head into the hallway and see if I see anything.
Nope, you don't see anything.
I'll post guard at the door because I'm still in my guard uniform.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just hang out in the room, because
Oh.
he should be able to wander about in his uniform.
I say, my good fellow, would you hand me that alembic?
Should I do a wisdom check to see if I can figure out what that is?
That would probably be an int check.
I don't have any of that. Alright.
Well, he points to it.
Okay. Do I still do an int check?
No, you can tell where someone's pointing.
Okay. Alright.
Do a strength
Here's
check to make
your
sure you don't
alembic.
break it.
So I pass him the limbic.
Good. Meanwhile, Maestro, you were just scurrying in and out of different storerooms. Well, human scurrying, but scurrying nonetheless.
Yes. Oh, they're all just storerooms?
They're mostly storerooms. You know, there was the guard's room, the guard station, the guard's bedroom. Across from that are cleaning supplies, bed linens.
Is the guard's bedroom the place with the high-ranking guard clothing?
Yes.
I'm gonna put those on
All right.
so that I too am in guard captain uniform. What trinkets does he have, the guard captain?
Well, you don't see him anywhere.
I mean, in his bedroom.
Oh, in his bedroom? Like pips and chevrons and shit, I guess.
Is it a problem that his uniform has the words Captain Sally on it?
Apparently not.
I will not take any of his chevrons. They are uninteresting to me. Are there any other bedrooms up here?
You didn't spot any.
Okay. Do I eventually get to the alchemist room?
You get to the corner.
Okay.
Is there anyone wandering about? I'd like to go check the two-piece guard to see if he has any loot.
Well, you would naturally pass. You would be meeting at the corner if that were the case. But Maestro, when you get to the corner, you notice Fig Newton for some reason wearing a guard uniform, standing outside of a door in the middle of the hallway.
Do I recognize him?
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Probably.
Why, hello, guard captain.
I stand at attention.
That doesn't sound as fun as stealing things. I'm going to keep stealing things. So far, I have learned that the ruler of this keep is very mean,
Okay.
and that everybody is yellow, and they're keeping a yellow creature in the basement.
Yeah, we just splattered a yellow guard not too long ago.
Oh, do they splatter like the zombies?
They splattered exactly like the zombies.
Yep.
We're actually helping. Did we get his name from him?
Professor Bash.
Well, you never asked.
It says at the top of his picture.
Yeah, but you don't know that in game.
We're helping this big guy here, and I motioned to the room, get the antidote for the yellow squishies or whatever you want to call it.
We're not just going to splatter them all?
No, he doesn't want to splatter these guards because apparently they're under the influence of mustard.
Well, maybe you should just kill him.
I mean, he seems like he's helping out. We had to break him out of a. He's chained up, so obviously someone doesn't like him in here. So he seems all right.
Can we get free potions from him?
I don't know. You'd be more than welcome to ask. He's just in here doing alchemy stuff.
I'm gonna barge in.
Why? Flavin.
I am the new evil guard captain.
He looks unimpressed. I've been working at the keep for over 23 years. I know you're not the guard captain.
Because we're going to kill, not cure the current guard captain, and I'm going to take his power.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sometimes.
Depends which form
Only
he's in.
sometimes. I just think what you're doing is a waste of time.
And you are...
I'm, Does our guild have a name?
Nope.
I'm the guild wizard.
That's strange. I don't remember the guild hiring any new wizards.
Not that guild.
No.
We're our own guild.
The other
Shut
guild. The secret guild that you're not supposed to tell anyone about.
Well, I want to, what's that word for when they force people into the army?
Shanghai?
Conscript. I want to conscript this guy.
That's one way of putting it.
I thought it was impress.
Impress,
Draft.
into the army, Shanghai, draft, conscript. All of these words mean that.
Okay. We're conscripting you.
No, you're not. I'm willing to overlook your breaking in here because you're doing me a huge favor.
Well, we'll let you cure these people instead of just going on a killing spree. If you let us conscript you.
You're making it really seem like it's not in my best interest to let you live, sir.
There's nothing wrong with killing zombies.
They're not zombies.
They squish like zombies.
Well, stop doing that. I'm going to bring them back.
How do you know they can be brought back?
I'm a scientist.
Okay, but how do you know? Don't just say because science. We need proof.
Because I did experiments on some of the animals.
Well, how long is this supposed to take?
It'll be about another 3 hours.
3 hours?
What, did you have something better to do today?
Yeah.
Like loot the castle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's an even better idea.
Ah. I swear, some days it just doesn't pay to get out of bed.
What were our orders again?
You didn't have any? You just kind of shot off on this mission without consulting with anyone?
Oh, I thought we were told
We were
to
told
investigate the keep.
No, Smetty wanted you to investigate the hijacking of the bar condiments. That was
Well,
all
Agent
she sent you
19.
to do.
Right.
No,
we were
Agent-
waiting on the field agent on Agent 19
Agent
to get in touch
19
with
want
us.
us to investigate here. He specifically said that.
No, he said wait while he gathered more information.
Yeah. And now look what. See, this is what happens when we're left to our own devices.
Well, there's no way in hell I'm gonna sit there for 3 hours. I'm gonna go loot that corpse.
Okay.
I'll stay
I'm-
standing at the door.
You find yourself a masterwork mace.
Ooh.
Nice.
Hey,
Any coin?
Nope. Apparently, guards don't get paid very much.
hey, there's 2 guards on the next floor down. Do you think you can smush those before they start yelling?
Don't you dare.
Okay, maybe I'll just go the other way. Is there a stairs going down the other way?
Other way from the 3rd floor?
Yeah.
There's stairs going up from the second floor to the third floor in the same places along the southeastern edge.
Okay, before I leave the corpse, I'm also taking 10 fingers.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm up to 40 fingers. Okay. So, I guess one of us should just keep a lookout while we wait for him to do his alchemy thing.
I'll stay on the lookout.
I think we should go ahead.
Well, I'll stay on the lookout, and I've got to go walk my dogs. It'll take me like 10 minutes, okay?
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go back, rat, and see if I can get down the stairs.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I've got it. I'm gonna at a full run, go down to the second floor and go to the first floor and duck into that closet and duck into the secret, path in that closet.
At a full run.
Yeah.
Go down the stairs.
As a rat. So they
rat.
just see a rat sprinting.
You realize that stairs are pretty hard for a rat to sprint down, right?
I will fall downstairs.
You absolutely will.
Why are you doing this?
I don't want to wait.
I mean, we could easily just say that the time passes. But if you're antsy, you can do that.
Professor Bash, what are we going to do if your cure doesn't work?
Oh, I've already tried it. I know it works. I just needed time for more of a dosage. Of course, that doesn't solve the main problem. We need...
I just missed half of that. I think Discord cut out.
Well, I know it works because I've tried it in tests. I just needed time to make more of it so that we could get it into the water supply. The problem is not the cure. The problem is the cause of the disease. We need to get rid of mustard.
Oh, I guess I'm not there anymore.
So you... Okay.
How are they getting mustard?
No, Mr. Mustard. He's the one controlling them and providing the mind-controlling substances.
But how are the guards not going to defend Mr. Mustard?
Well, if I can give them this cure, they'll be knocked out while it's taking effect.
Hmm.
All we really have to do is slip it into the water supply. That should also provide a nice immunization for the entire town.
Yeah. If only we had a sneaky rat that hadn't run downstairs to do this.
Yeah, terrible shame that. So you just ran or fell down the stairs past the guards, who looked very confused, and into the room with the secret door in the floor.
If I don't hear them following me, then I will exit again.
Hey Dave, did you see that? Woo. See what? Woo woo. Never mind. I swear we need to get an exterminator in here. Woo.
In that case, I'm gonna peek around the corner for those downstairs guards. I got a 14 on my... Oh, this would be a hide check, so I gotta add 8 to that. 22 to my hide check.
Uh-huh. Well, you still see the two stationed right outside of the main doors, and now you see what looks like a patrol walking the halls.
Is there another open door?
Nope. They all look pretty
is there
tight.
a corner at the end of the hall?
Well, there is a hallway that goes the other way, but you can't really see it much past the stairs. Or the edge of the stairs.
Hmm.
And like I say, there's columns in front of the 2 main doors. And the guards are kind of, in between the columns on the outside of the door.
Hold on a sec.
Okay, well, they're doing that, walking a dog and something else. I'm gonna start some tea.
Okay.
Alright, I will run back then.
Okay.
Ooh, I've got an idea. Before I do that, I will go into the storage room and turn human and take out one of my cookies and place it on the floor and scoop up my stuff and turn it into a rat and put the cookie in my mouth. So it looks like I guess I achieved something to these guards.
Adorable. You start up the stairs and the guard gives you a look and he says, "God damn it." Remind me not to eat the cookies. What's that, Sam? Nothing, Dave. Woo. Okay, you head back to the room. And Fig Newton is walking the dog, and
I've done all I can. I've
Zoret
decided we should wait.
And Zoret is fixing tea.
They're both gone?
Yes.
Oh. Were there any more bedrooms for me to check on the second floor?
None that were open.
I opened the third floor.
Oh, the third floor.
Have I opened any of the doors on this side?
Not on this side, no.
I'll start opening them.
Okay. You find a barracks that accounts for 2 of the doors. And at least 2 servants' quarters.
Alright, I'm going to look at the trinkets in the servants' quarters.
Alright. Let me see here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. How's about... Give me a search check.
Is there like an investigation?
There's a search.
Skills search. Oh. I got a 14.
Alrighty. Rifling through the servants' assorted meager possessions, you were able to find a total of 62 coppers.
Oh, cool. Okay. Anything else like
A deck of playing cards.
yeah, sure, I'll take that. Anything that might be of personal value, but of no financial value, like a memento.
There's a decorative spoon.
I will take that.
It's got
I'm gonna look through.
It's got a scenic picture of Oakvale on it. And in one drawer, you find an hand-carved artisanal butt plug,
Awesome.
which you assume is some kind of top or children's toy, but you're not sure.
I've read a lot. Can I roll to figure out what it is? To see if I know what it is?
Sure, why not?
I got a 21.
You know exactly what it is.
I take that too. Maybe Smitty wants that. Oh, fuck. Did I just close? Well, apparently Discord's still open.
Sorry
That's
about
good.
that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
I've been looking around since you were gone.
I figured that would happen.
yeah, he can't control his grubby little rat paws.
Well, maybe he's a pack rat.
Well, he has no concept of money, but he sure has no problem taking everything.
Well, trinkets. You know, like
No money.
like a
I need
raccoon.
baubles.
Like a raccoon.
Are you telling me that a bitchin' cobra necklace is not money?
You found a bitch and cobra necklace?
Yes.
Well, not
It's one
here.
of the first things I've found.
No, here he found far more sinister implications.
Any mustard?
No mustard. I found a deck of playing cards, 62 coppers, and a decorative spoon and a butt plug.
Did you just slip a butt plug in at the end there?
Well, that's usually where you slip them in.
Can't escape butts today, can you, Mr. Rat?
It looks like I can't.
Bears, butts. What else begins with B?
Well, I also liked how he said, I took that too, when he took the butt plug.
Oh, yeah.
It's not just any butt
Steamy in
plug.
here.
It's a hand-carved artisanal butt plug.
Oh, just for decoration.
Yeah, your butt.
If you want to decorate your asshole.
Well, who doesn't?
Most people, really.
Are we all back now?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll be back in just a couple minutes while he makes his way back from his pillaging.
Okay.
Oh, I was just next door. I can be
Yeah.
back.
He's back. Why, did you need to do something?
Well, I was just gonna finish making that tea real quick.
Oh, go ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead.
I was
okay.
just heating the water up.
Yeah, sure.
In that case, I will continue on to the barracks.
All right. You rummage through the barracks and you mostly find letters from home.
I take all the letters from home.
All right. And some empty beer bottles. And a jelly donut.
Butthole symbolism.
I eat that and take an empty beer bottle.
The jelly donut's stale.
It's also the first jelly donut I've ever had, so it's not the worst.
Technically, it's the best.
Is it a mustard jelly donut?
No. Thank
Is it?
goodness. Thank goodness, no.
Oh, good.
The professor would be done with that antidote as soon as DZ gets back from making his tea.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. The antidote's ready.
Hooray. Shouldn't we take some just in case?
Well, of course. I made enough for everyone. This should immunize you against the effects of the mustard.
Does it have any side effects?
None that I'm aware of.
Doesn't matter. I got sprayed. I have to drink some either way.
All right, you drink it first.
Let me just dilute that for you.
I don't trust him, so I'm gonna take a vial of it and use it if I need it.
Well, you only need a drop diluted in an entire glass of wine.
Then I will take a vial of it and see what happens when someone else drinks an entire vial of it.
Well, there's only one vial of it, and he's not handing it to you.
Oh.
Okay, well...
Can I have half a vial?
I need you to put this in the water supply.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Well, I'm going to drink the diluted version.
He offers you a glass of wine with a carefully measured drop.
Alright, and I drink that. Do I need to make any constitution check?
Nope. You can't even taste it.
Yeah, wine isn't very good.
All right, I'll drink some. I'll take it.
He gives you each some.
Glug glug.
Now, this shouldn't be too difficult. All we have to do is get this into the town well. That's where everyone gets their water, and it leads directly into the aquifer.
So we just need to get out of here.
Yes, it's after that it'll be just a matter of time, but that still doesn't take care of Mustard Man.
So do we
who
need
is
to take Mustard Man out before we leave?
He does seem to be very powerful, or I would have taken him myself. I recommend a very cautious approach.
Ooh.
Are you the mustard man?
No.
Seems like he would have killed you instead of keeping you alive.
Well, he did try.
What? How did you find yourself locked up then?
He threatened to kill little Ginny if I didn't cooperate. He's been feeding me the mustard for quite some time, assuming it would take hold. But little did he know that I'd immunized myself first.
How do we know you don't have mustard in you now?
Well, I haven't tried to kill you or make you eat mustard.
Yeah, it's a good enough explanation for me.
Works for me.
Okay. I think I saw a mustardy man.
Look for the man with the rat mark in his butt.
The professor describes the mustard man to you. It sounds exactly like the guy you saw taking a shit earlier.
Alright, where is he?
Well, how are we going to knock his guards out? You said something about knocking them out.
Ah, yes. I believe I can handle that aspect of it. But first, we're going to want to lock away the regular civilians. They have been taken control of, too, and they spend all day in the chapel praying to the mustard god. It should be a simple matter to bar the door from the outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you will follow my lead, are any of you any good at hand-to-hand combat techniques?
Not particularly.
I look up at
I'm good at hand-to-sword
Zorat.
combat, but my strength bonus should give me a pretty good edge.
Well, I need you to not aim for the heart or internal organs. If you could just knock them out or cripple them, that would be fine.
I could shoot him in the knee.
I'm sure that will be fine.
if we can just knock out the two guards on the second floor, I found a secret passage, and we can shimmy along it
Oh,
and burst out in the where the mustard man is, the place with the big chair.
oh, you mean the passage behind the throne room?
Yes.
There's a foot of solid wall back there.
A foot of solid wall.
Yeah, you weren't looking through, like, just a painting. You were looking through a wall.
Oh, okay. Dang.
So, in other words, that's a no-go.
I was looking through a crack in the wall.
Yeah, you were looking through, like a brick had been taken out, and the brick had, like, holes in the painting behind it, but, like, for the rest of it, it was just solid wall.
So there's only an entrance, not an exit, basically?
No, we just can't get in that way.
Yeah,
We gotta go in the door.
We could at least check through there to see if there's anyone with him. Or we could just follow Professor Bash's lead.
He's got 2 guards.
Oh, by the way, for immersion's sake, what is your name, Mr. Alchemist, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself earlier. My name is Axford Bash.
Nice
Axford
to meet
Bash.
you.
Nice to meet you, gentlemen, too. He offers his great big giant ham fist to shake.
I fist bump him instead.
Good enough.
I'm examining his alchemist lab.
Yeah, I accept your explanation is legitimate, Axford Bash.
Well,
Now, come on,
I have
Rosser,
no
you
reason
knew
to
that
lie.
was coming. You knew that was coming.
Wait, did you say accept?
Yes.
See, you've been doing that so often that I just automatically tuned it out. My brain didn't even process it.
Good, I say we
Okay.
follow Axford.
Yes.
By the way, how did you fellows get in?
We're good climbers.
Really?
Yeah, we climbed up to the roof, and I jumped on the ceiling until it had a new entrance.
Ah, well, that certainly explains it. I suppose I'll have to talk to the provisioner about shoring up the defenses up there later.
Huh. I didn't think to wonder that myself. I'm glad you
So-
got in.
We made it.
Well then, gentlemen, shall we?
Let's go.
Let's
Now, do I need to unequip my sword, or what's going on here?
You can choose to pull your punches and do subdual damage by attacking with the flat of the blade, or you can, try to grapple them or punch them or whatever.
What about my club?
Yeah, like I say, you can choose to do subdual damage by, not actively trying to kill them.
Okay, because I guess I better use my hands then, because I've been one-shotting everything lately.
Well, like I say, you can aim for non-vitals and just knock them out.
Yeah. Non-lethal damage with a weapon is just a -4 to hit.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll keep the great sword then.
Okay.
Alright. Is there a battlefield, or are we just winging it?
Well, the best thing to do would be to take the path of least resistance, and hopefully not alert the guards. Is there anyone versed in stealth?
I'm pretty good at that.
Me too.
Ah, excellent. The more of the guards you can knock out without alerting the rest, the better off we'll be.
Oh, I can sneak up on them, but I can't. I can't hit them.
Looks
I,
like I'll be taking the
I
burden.
believe I can help you with that. He rummages around in his alchemy supplies and brings out a bottle and a rag. I am sure you're familiar with this.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I've read about this.
Ah, excellent.
Sleeping tincture.
Yes. Many sages believe that it restores magical capabilities, but I have found that to not be the case at all.
Oh, that's too bad.
But luckily it has some certain useful properties in this case.
Yep.
Excellent.
Chloroform the guards.
Is this your only bottle?
I'm afraid so. I don't find much use for it in my line.
Well, thank you.
I'm afraid I had to euthanize a few of my test subjects a few weeks ago. Poor things.
Yes, poor whatevers.
Thoughts and prayers to them.
Well, make sure that you only use as much as you need on the reg and save the bottle for later. That could come in handy.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Let's go. The professor leads the way out the door. He waves over, points down the stairs, and holds up one finger, and then waits a while, and then he holds up two fingers, and then he waits a while, and then he holds up one finger and points to the far end of the hallway.
What?
What does that mean?
Over. There's one at the bottom.
Four?
There's one on the stairs. There's two in the hall, and there's one on the other stairs.
Oh, I've got something for this.
What is this, amateur hour?
I cast message. It.
Yep.
Let me see how many people it affects. Dang it. You know what? I can probably just cast it a couple times because it's a cantrip. So one at a time, I cast message on all of us, and now we can just. Oh shoot! My phone.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if his phone just went out.
He roboted before he dissipated into the ether.
Yep.
Yep, no text messages for him, apparently.
He very well may have been using his phone for Discord.
Yeah. Well, if he's not back in like 5 minutes, we'll just assume he accidentally chloroformed himself.
My laptop died.
Ooh. That's inconvenient.
Okay, so, I cast the message cantrip on all of us, and now we can just talk, and it'll sound like, it'll automatically be like a quiet whisper, but we'll hear it fine.
That doesn't have to be like a specific message?
It works for 10 minutes per level.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool.
Alright. So you want me to take the first guard down here?
By all means. Just be ready in case the others find out.
Okay.
We
I'm
may...
gonna sneak over to the steps. What direction do I see? Do I see all the guards, and do I see what direction they're facing?
Well, you can look down the stairs and see one that's stationed. He's just kind of looking boredly at the steps from level 2 to 1. You can't see any of the other guards from here.
You said he's looking at the steps?
He's looking down the stairs, not up.
And okay, so he's at the top of the steps.
He's in the middle of the steps. You're at the top of the steps. He's in the middle, and there's a level below that.
Okay, so he's in the middle.
That's
all right.
And that guy's looking at the second floor from between the second and the third?
No, he's looking down the stairs from the second to the first.
Okay, I want to start looting other rooms on the second floor then.
Well, you're not there yet.
Oh.
The second floor is the one that's got guards on it.
Excuse me, Mr. Rat. Shouldn't we try to coordinate and knock the guards out and not line our pockets right now?
Oh, I said that out of character. I'll just slip off when it's convenient.
All right. So are we on the first floor or the second floor?
You're on the third floor.
So he's looking down steps from the third to the second?
The guard, you are looking down the steps at the guard. The guard is looking down the steps.
Oh, so there's two sets of stairs.
Yes.
I see. We can. It goes. The whole staircase is right here.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
It doubles back on itself a couple of times.
Okay, I'll be right back. I've got to go to the washroom.
Okie dokie.
All right, I'd like to sneak up behind him and try to knock him out with the hilt of my longsword.
Not the chloroform? Okay.
Oh, do I get chloroform?
Yes.
All right, well then I'll do the chloroform.
Yeah, whoever wants the chloroform can use it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm letting the sneakier people do that.
So, but you'll have to roll to sneak on him.
Okay, I'll do that. I got a 19.
Okay, let's see if he heard you. Nope.
Alrighty.
You sneak up on him. You're right behind him. You've got a rag of chloroform. The other guard down the hall can't see you from this vantage point.
Alright, I'll chloroform him.
All right. Let's see if he's able to do anything about it. Ooh, shit. He rolled a nat 20 on his save.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh is right. That'll be contesting strength check.
Okay, let me see what I got.
Or if you prefer, you can use dex. Take your pick.
I'll use Dex.
Okay.
But even that's not going to save me. I got a 9.
He just crit failed.
Oh, wow. Both ends of the spectrum here.
That was fortunate. He tries to buck
Yes.
out, but he can't call out because you've got a rag in his mouth, and pretty soon he just kind of slumps slowly to the ground.
Alright, I'm going to drag him quickly upstairs.
All right.
And quietly.
Crack,
Yes.
crack, crack. He's wearing armor.
That's okay.
What kind of armor is he wearing?
Splint mail.
Same as what I'm wearing, right?
If you're wearing splint mail.
Well, I mean, I'm still in the guard's uniform.
Well, he's wearing the guard's uniform in addition to the armor. The uniform is kind of goes over the armor.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, I want to take his splint mail off and keep it with me in case he wakes up.
Well, first let's see if dragging that guy up the stairs alerted any of the other guards.
Let's.
Another crit fail, so no.
Perfect.
Yep.
My dice are doing exactly what they always do tonight.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take his splint mail.
Okay.
And did he have a weapon?
Yep.
What did he have?
A mace.
A masterwork mace again?
Nope, just a regular one.
Alright, I'm taking that too.
I'm back.
So
Okay,
if he
welcome
wakes
back.
up, we'll be facing a naked guard with no weapon.
Alright.
And I'm going to say this in a way that Bash can't hear me. I may forget to give it back.
I give him the thumbs up.
Okay, so we're looking at 2 guards near the doorway, and this is to the cathedral?
Well, this was just the first landing of the stairs. You can go back. You can go down to the first floor now with no trouble at all. And the cathedral
Okay.
is on the first floor.
Okay, so let's go that way. I'm just going
Did
to
we get
step...
all 4 guards?
You knocked out the one guard that you needed to if you just want to go downstairs.
Yeah, I'm just going to put the guard where Bash used to be.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna close them in there. One of you guys has the keys now, don't you?
Oh, I've got the keys.
Yeah, lock them in.
Okay. I lock him in.
Okay, let's go downstairs, because he definitely can't do
Um,
anything now.
Well, do we want to give him the antidote so that way when he does wake up, he's cool?
Actually, yes.
That
that's
is
a great
fantastic
idea.
thinking. I will mix him a dosage right now.
All right. While you're doing that, I think we should get the other 3 guards on the second floor so they don't come up behind us. Can you mix 3 more doses, Doc?
Of course. Easily done. He uses his little pocket alchemy kit to dilute enough in dwarven spirits in order to easily be administered to an unconscious person.
Could I coat my tip in the antidote and shoot it into someone? Would it be able to function then?
I am afraid not. It is an ingestible antidote.
What if I shot him in the stomach?
Then they would probably not thank you at all.
I don't think they'd make
Alright.
it, dude.
So, do we need to sneak up at the 2 guards at the same
we can
time?
just go straight down and skip all 3 of them.
We really don't want them coming up behind us.
How fast does this antidote work, by the way, for Bash?
Generally speaking, it works overnight.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right, so let's, I guess we're in agreement, go down to the first floor.
Well, I mean, if we try to take the 3 out, we could alert even more.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I think just going straight down to the first floor is a great idea.
Well, on the first floor, if we take the first hallway, aside from the one that leads to the audience chamber, that's what leads to the cathedral. There, we can just lock the door, and that way none of the civilians will be able to interfere.
All right,
Okay.
all right. We'll go to the first floor.
Alright.
Okay.
And I say to you guys so that he can't hear, now I won't get to take the stuff up here.
Oh no, I give him a shrug.
I got a dress for Smitty.
Smeddy.
Smetty.
Well, the trick to stealing stuff is to not take so much that they realize it.
Oh, they're gonna realize I took stuff.
Yeah, the naked guard will probably know something's up too.
Blame it on the mustard.
Blame it on the
Yeah.
mustard.
All
The
right,
John Goodman story.
So, can we lock the cathedral door from here?
Certainly, if you
There's
have
2 more guards
Yep.
to take out.
at
At least 2.
those
right?
are those aren't being guarded. The cathedral doors aren't.
Okay, so can we just lock them with the keys, or do we need to find something?
You can certainly lock them with the keys. Yes.
I
Are
lock
there-
the doors.
Yep. Are there any boards or large metal bars that I could put there?
Here's a big iron candelabra.
All right, I would like to carefully set the candles on the ground, and then
Well,
put
it's
the
not lit.
candelabra through the. Well, okay, fine.
But yes, I know exactly what you're trying to do, and you do it.
Okay. Because I'm trying to not have a first night situation where I accidentally burn the church down.
Right?
Does the door open out or does it open in?
Both ways.
Oh.
Okay, so, Axford Bash. Where should we go from here?
Now, if we just go back around, we should be able to get into the main audience chamber. He usually has guards posted in front of it and a couple with him. So we're going to have to knock them out, at the very least.
Okay, I wonder if a rat going crazy would be enough to lure a couple of them towards us.
Well, I can...
If doing what would?
Well, because if it was like me they saw, everyone would attack in unison. But if it's just a rat going crazy, maybe just one or two would chase the rat, and then we could ambush them.
Okay.
What? I mean, I'm in guard uniform. What if I walked down and started talking to the guards, and then the rat went nuts? Am I in a guard captain uniform or just a guard uniform?
You're in a guard captain uniform. You do realize that we have about a dozen full-time employees.
Even in their mustard state, they'll recognize?
Especially in their mustard state. They clearly have some sort of limited telepathy.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Never mind.
Frankly, I'm starting to be surprised that you gentlemen made it this far into the keep.
Oh, we had some good rolls.
We're good sneakers.
We're definitely some Jordans.
Well, for
Instead of sneaking through people, around people, we just make our own entrances.
well,
I still think a rat going crazy would be a good way to lure at least a couple of them towards us.
wait. Perhaps if you were taking something valuable.
Like
Well,
a dress?
He does that anyway.
No, I meant maybe if they
Ask
thought that you were
them.
stealing something that was worth something. To line your nest or whatever you do.
Oh.
Yeah, you could run with your dress.
Like an unconscious alchemist?
I was thinking more like a necklace or a ring, but, you know,
Fish
something
and cobra necklace?
something that a rat could legitimately drag.
The Cobra necklace is not from here. Let me open my
They might not
character
know that.
page again.
Hey, axe for bash.
Yes?
When this is all over, you should hire us as security consultants for this keep.
That's not a terrible idea. I mean, you did get in. So clearly you know the weaknesses. That would kill two birds with one stone. I certainly wasn't going to turn you in since you did save my life.
Well, we followed a mustard trail back here anyway, so we thought something was amiss, but we didn't know this much was amiss.
Oh, believe me, no one was more shocked than I to find this series of events occurring.
Pretty crazy.
It's been a strange week. First, a mysterious sheep sweeps the betting animal fight games, and now this.
What about
It
the
wouldn't
jailer?
happen to be a ram, would it?
Well, yes, it would.
Fucking Freddy.
Oh, I could use the record of prisoners. That's paper. That's believable for a nest.
Oh, yes. That might do the trick.
All right,
I
I
was just
turn
curious,
in.
Axford, is the cure ketchup based?
No, though I did think of that. I mean,
Is it relish based?
it's actually vinegar based.
Clever.
Okay, well, we have an item for the rat to be scurrying off to.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, should I
Well-
hold my weapon or some chloroform?
Better go with weapon. I have a feeling that
Okay.
they're going to be alerted.
Okay.
All right, I'd like to get in a position where. So where are they going to be coming from? They're going to be running up the stairs or down the stairs?
I imagine that the ones guarding the door will be coming from down the hall, and possibly the ones upstairs might hear the hoopla.
I'd like to position myself where I'm at enough range to shoot an arrow at somebody.
Okay.
I told you
Now-
we should do that first.
I'd like to be just out of view from the hallway. That'll be pretty much the first thing they meet, melee-wise.
That's what Professor's doing. He's concealing himself behind one of those columns.
Yeah. But it sounds like there's going to be a lot of guards. Are we just winging it, or is there going to be a battleground here?
I'd say winging it because, it's all going to be pretty crowded between the hallway and the stairs.
Okay.
It'll be quick or it won't be.
It will be quick.
Okay. I just thought
Okay,
you might
so I
like
think I should
a,
run up to them.
readiness check or something.
You could take a ready to action to shoot at them when they come around the corner.
Yes, I would like to do that.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you readying for the people who are upstairs or the people down the hall?
You guys gonna watch downstairs while I watch upstairs?
I'll keep an eye on downstairs.
Professor
Yeah.
Bash is looking downstairs as well.
All right, and I want to position myself so I can shoot up the stairs.
Okie dokie.
And for reference, I'm going to be shooting at their legs.
Okay, sure. All right.
Yep. Okay, I'll be quiet. All right, I'm gonna keep it down here.
Right.
Are we on headphones or a speaker?
A speaker.
Oh, okay.
And I should leave after this fight.
Okay. Well, if you want, we can pause here then. It'd be a hell
Yeah,
of a
that-
cliff.
that
It'll
would
be
be
a hell of a
fine.
cliffhanger.
Oh, shit's about to get
Yeah,
real.
sure.
All right.
I'm fine with whispering and continuing the fight.
Well, after this fight, we've still got Mustard to deal with, and that's going to take a lot longer.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you said it'd be quick.
Well, just this one, sure. We can do this if you want. All right.
Sure.
Okay. I'll make you move.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up to them with a journal in my mouth, and when they take notice of me, act like I'm scared and run back.
Woo. What was that? Woo, I don't know. Woo, looked important. Better check it out. Woo, might belong to the boss. Woo. Alright, one of them starts heading towards where you ran off to.
Oh, I would act like I'm a slow rat, so I'm still like passing them when they take action,
Okay.
and then as he heads toward me, I act scared and go back to where I came from.
Alright. You better drop that, little guy. Woo. He's intent on the rat, and he does not see the professor and Zorat as he walks past them.
Alright, so I do a chance to hit only -4 this time because it's non-lethal.
Uh-huh.
Alright. 17.
Okay. I believe that hits. Let me check. Call it one of those. Yep, I'd say that hits a basic guard.
Okay, and is the damage the same, or do I do something with that too?
Damage is the same. You're just, going for non-lethal.
Okay. Damage was at 18.
You just take the flat of your sword and you crack him right squaw in the solar plexus. He goes and goes down.
Alright, what does Professor Bash do?
Seeing the first one go down and noticing that the second one seems to have been watching, he springs into action to go hit the other guy. Wait, what? Woo-woo. And that's going to be initiative for all.
Alright. And that's a d20 plus dexterity, right?
Right, or initiative bonus if you have one.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I rolled a 24.
Okay, well, hang on a second and you can plug it in.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
There you go.
There you go.
I got 11, so I guess I put that in.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry if we got you in trouble.
Oh no, that's fine.
So, do we see anyone coming down the stairs as of yet, or
Not
just
yet.
the one guy?
Things just popped off.
Okay.
So we're just doing initiative checks right now.
Yep. Putting in initiative. Maestro, you put in yours
Okay.
too.
Nice. And does Professor Bash need an initiative?
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. Good call.
Because he certainly looks like a man who takes initiative.
And let's see here. Okay. Fig Newton, you've got the first thing. You were holding initiative to take a shot at anyone coming down the stairs, right?
Yeah, I think Bash and Zora can handle downstairs.
Okay. How about you, Maestro?
There's just the one guard.
The one guard downstairs.
All right. I'm going to remain rat and go upstairs stealthily, hoping that if the guards come from upstairs, they pass by me without noticing.
Okay, you're heading up the stairs.
At 17.
All right, duly noted. The professor rushes forth and takes a mighty big swing at the other one of the guards, aiming right for his stomach. And he hits him hard. Doing a pretty good chunk of damage. Knocks the wind out of him. Doesn't knock him down. Not bad for hitting him with his bare hand, though.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So I'm gonna try to do non-fatal damage again.
Alright.
And I get 12.
Okay. I'm afraid that does not hit. Not this time.
Alright.
The guard, stunned, clearly stunned, but obviously under the control of some otherworldly force, decides to attack his former colleague. And he misses as the professor deftly dodges out of the way.
I'm gonna keep watching the stairs. I think you guys got it.
You do see one of the guards appear at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I do? Alright, well, I'll let loose.
Do we need to add another mustard guard in there?
Not yet. We'll see if it makes it first.
So, with my ranged attack aiming for the knee, do I get any penalties to hit?
-4, I'd say. Just a standard.
So 13.
Tie goes to the parry.
Alright, so I miss, or
Yep.
he knocks it out of the way, or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
And let's see where he winds up in the, yeah, not too high in the order.
He got a 0?
No, I just haven't typed the number in yet. There.
Alright.
Alright, Maestro, this guy is heading
Simon?
down the stairs.
It's my turn.
Yep.
How many have passed me?
One is passing you currently.
Okay. I'm going to move further behind them.
Okay. You kind of, haul yourself up them stairs.
Am I at the top of the second floor yet?
No, you can't get there nearly that fast as a rat.
Okay.
You're basically having to climb like your entire body height every single stair. The professor takes another swing. Oh yeah, he hits. With a deafening thud, the professor brings his hand down in a chop and clearly snaps the guard's clavicle, whom falls like a sack of potatoes.
Ooh.
That's what he said. Woo.
Okay. And is there anything coming at me right now?
Not directly, no.
Okay, how many turns does it take to take their armor and weapons?
Like several minutes. So a bunch.
Okay, well, I'm just going to follow, Simon then.
Okay, well, when you turn to follow Simon, you see a guard heading down the stairs.
Ooh, can you throw me past him?
Aren't you already past him?
I'm slowly making my way up the stairs as a rat.
Well, you just passed him. But
I'm past him?
But you said you were going to keep going farther.
Oh, that's the first. Is that the second guard
Yeah,
from upstairs?
no, that's the first guard from upstairs.
Okay, yeah, I'm keeping going.
Okay. Alright. Meanwhile, he has run downstairs, and Fig Newton was half concealed, so let's see whether or not he spotted him. Let's see. Fig, give me a generic stealth check. Or hide check. See if he spotted you.
I got a natural 20.
He did not spot you. He is running down the stairs right past you to try to fight the big guys. Incidentally, it's also your turn.
Do I see anybody else at the top of the steps? Did another guard come around?
Yeah, you see another one of the guards just appear at the top of the stairs.
Does the other guard that spotted me need an initiative check?
No, the one that spotted you was Mustard 2. Mustard 3 has just appeared at the top of the stairs, and I'm rolling for him.
Alright, I'm going to shoot it at him in the leg.
Okay. Roll for it.
Ah, fuck me.
Not too good.
An 11.
Sorry, no good.
I'll stay put.
Alrighty. Let's see. The professor just turns around, having dropped this first guy, and runs back.
Isn't it Simon's turn?
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, Simon's turn.
Oh, then I go further. At a full run, I can go 4 times my speed since I've got no standard action. Sneaking, that would be half.
Climbing would be even less.
Just half again because I have a climb speed.
So a quarter.
So.
Or no, actually,
with
you're
my full action running, I move 1 movement, 15 feet.
No, I guess it would be
Or
30
30 feet.
I guess it would be. Yeah, something like that. It's hard to know exactly what it would be. But we will say that you can make it to the end of the staircase if you want.
Okay.
But you're going to have to roll that sneak to see if the Mustard 3 actually saw you.
Alright. And Mustard 3 is the 3rd upstairs guard or the 3rd guard in general?
The 3rd guard, period.
Okay. 22.
Crit fail. He didn't even see it.
Awesome.
And luckily he didn't step on you.
Yeah.
You want to do anything else, or was that full move?
That was my full move.
Okay. Okay, now the professor turns around and makes a charge for the second initial Mustard fellow.
The one up the stairs?
The one that's been coming down the stairs.
Mustard 2.
Yeah, Mustard 2. He takes a mighty swing. Oh, he hits, all right. He manages to pop this one right in the bridge of the nose and send him straight down to the ground. Mustard 2 has been neutralized.
Awesome.
Alright. So, last time I was following Simon, is there anything in front of me?
Yeah. That would be Mustard 3.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go for a non-lethal strike again.
Okay.
So... 14.
Yep, tie goes to the parry.
Hooray.
Who is now attacking at you. And he is not attempting non-lethal damage. What's your AC?
18.
He missed you.
All right, I'm going to fire another arrow at Mustard 3 for the leg.
Okay.
Unless there's no one else coming around the stairs, is there?
You don't see anyone.
All right, yeah, I'll fire at him while shouting woo.
He looks up when he hears woo.
19.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. D6. I got a 6.
And you were aiming for his legs, were you?
Yes.
He just took an arrow to the knee.
Oh, fantastic. That's what I wanted to hear.
Brings us around to Simon.
Now I'm on the second floor, and I can see the 2 guards, right?
Yep. Well,
Um,
you see the one guard that's left up there.
all right. Are there pillars on this floor?
There are not.
Okay. Can I duck into a door? And my intention is to go human and sneak up behind him next turn after he's passed.
Potentially.
Okay. So I go into a room.
That would
And
be
I
that
turn
first
human.
storage room that you've seen a time or two.
Then perfect. I go in there and I turn human.
Or no, not the storage room, the first bedroom. Okay, you're a human now. The professor continues rampaging up the stairs at the mustard men. He manages to take a big old swing, but the mustard guard ducks. And also, now that we can see the other mustard guard, let's get him into the rotation.
He's coming from the steps.
No, he's coming down the second floor hall, towards the steps. Mustard 4 is.
So I can't see him yet.
No. Only Simon saw him. Or, yeah.
So wait, am I falling up the stairs or down the stairs?
You're heading up the stairs. But you haven't
Okay.
gotten up them yet, but you can this turn.
Well, I'm gonna once again attempt to take out Mustard 3.
Alright.
Non-lethally. that
Right.
is. Damn you, Professor Bash.
It's so much easier when you just kill him.
19.
I don't know, this looks pretty easy too, frankly. He just took an arrow to the knee too, so go ahead and roll damage. That hit him.
Uh, 16.
Oh yeah. You just put him right out. I think you may have dislocated his jaw too.
Hooray. +1 for dentist fees.
Yep, Mustard 4 sees this, and you see something in his eyes. Almost like he's fighting for control. He hesitates. He slowly starts walking down the stairs towards you, visibly fighting the urge to do so.
So I can see him now?
Yep.
Alright, another knee shot. $18.
That hits. Roll knee
And a
damage.
5. 5 knee damage.
Yep. You got him good. Simon Maestro, this guy walks past you and immediately drops to one knee.
Because he was shot in the knee?
Presumably, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go try and chloroform him anyway. Get
Oh.
rid of him quickly.
Okay.
Here's my sneak.
Okay. Well, he heard you, but there's not a whole hell of a lot he can do about it, so I'm guessing
good.
that's a dex check to see if you can get that over his mouth and hold it.
Ah, critical.
As long as he doesn't roll a 20, you got him. He did not roll a 20. He has
Awesome.
been chloroformed. Down he goes.
And that's my turn.
Okay. And that's the combat.
Cool.
That was pretty simple, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't reached the evil mustard man yet. That was the main goal.
Right.
Yeah, I'm saying that combat was pretty easy.
Yeah. I said that
I
one
actually
would be
hit
quick.
people this time.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Okay, so we gonna call it there and have the big battle next time?
Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Sounds good.
If I'm
Take
not
on the
around,
Mustardomancer.
if I'm not around 5, at me.
Okay.
Will do.
See ya.
Alright, take
Yep.
it easy, man.
See ya, brother.
Bye.
That was a good session.
Yeah.
We got a lot accomplished.
Yep. And I didn't even have to use that entire dungeon I rolled up.
So we did the wrong thing again, huh?
Well, it worked.
Was the storage attic part of your design, or did you have to wing that?
I had to pretty much wing everything.
Shit always goes sideways sometimes, doesn't it?
Yep. If you plan on 8 different ways for your player group to infiltrate a fortress, they'll pick the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to play a campaign I made up on Monday, and I'm stressing over every possible option.
Well, I